It was better back in my day, a phrase as tired as our asterisk president. I'm a zoomer, thus there was no back in my day. But recently, I was watching a bit of entertainment from a truly more civilized age, that being Firefly and Serenity, and after that I dove into some older games and other media of that era, and sure, you had some crap, but most of the time, the biggest sin a franchise could be accused of was that it was stupid or that it just sucked. It wasn't guilty of being preachy, pinko, propagandized garbage. Usually, and here's where the goggles come off, Hollywood and the entertainment industry complex in general has had no shortage of pinkos. Razorfist has an excellent video titled Hollywood Was Always Red that goes into the ties between Hollywood and the communists. And so I will leave the saga of Herb Sorrell to his capable hands. But what about the other wings of entertainment? Well, gaming is a relatively recent invention, and thus it took a bit for the commies to get their foot in the door there. Thus we received franchises free of pinko propaganda for a time. However, now we have CD Projekt's open prostration at the altar of wokery, and Bethesda, look, they've got a lot of problems, and wokery is definitely one of them. And then of course we have comics. Look, where do I begin? Well, lipstick lesbians and a certain filthy hobo might be a good place to start, and by the way, that article is from 2006, so yes, this crap has been around for a while anyways. But Pete, insert franchise here, has always been woke. I will look at Star Trek as an example, as it is often proffered as a beacon of progressivism by the especially retarded. Let me get this straight. The franchise created by Gene Roddenberry, the guy who made Have Gun Will Travel, was a commie. Sure. And cancel pigs will fly, commies will stop committing war crimes, and the sun will rise in the west.
You say nobody can carry guns in this town, so the only people who have guns are the outlaw scum who will continue to come through here. You can't protect the people of this town, but you take away the only means they have of defending themselves.
I'm going to stick to what I believe.
Well, I've said it and you proved it. You're a childish fool. Why don't you leave the making of this
Team
world
Fortress
to men?
novels are fun, I get it, but the co-opting of Western entertainment has been going on for decades. This isn't a new trend. They tried in the 1930s, and just like said Red Decade, I personally think that the upcoming 2030s will be the decade in which wokery dies. The ESG money is drying up, the popularity of cancel pigs is waning, and people are sick of commie propaganda. Thus, I give it until the end of the 2020s before the stupidity sobs itself out. But tell me what you think down below. This has been Pete, the Radical Nerd, signing off.